Do you have an orthopedic telemedicine evaluation scheduled? This COVID-19 pandemic has made these evaluations a standard part of orthopedic practices. The concept can be intimidating to some. In reality, it's a fairly simple setup. I'm going to discuss how this examination is performed. First, I'd recommend you check your internet speed before the evaluation. If you use an internet speed test, a minimum upload and download speed of approximately 5 megabytes per second can deliver enough bandwidth to allow a telemedicine evaluation. If you're not sure, you can search internet speed test in Google and be able to test. Your doctor will provide a web link to the telemedicine conference. Make sure to log in 15 to 20 minutes before the evaluation to make sure you have the proper connection and you can test your computer, laptop, or smartphone to see if there'll be any issues. Be sure to contact the office immediately if you think there may be a problem. Once you establish a connection, the first part of the evaluation is very similar to what you would do during a face-to-face evaluation. The doctor will ask you about your questions and your complaints and obtain what is called a history. Once the history is obtained, the physical exam has some nuances that need explanation. As an orthopedic surgeon, my examination will be focused on the musculoskeletal exam. In order to prepare for that exam, I suggest you prepare the following. Number one, make sure you have adequate lighting in the room, but the lighting should be directed towards you, not behind you. Number two, you will need the ability to stand between 7 and 10 feet away from the camera so I can visualize your whole person in the frame of the video. If the concern is the neck, upper back, or arms, make sure to wear a slightly snug t-shirt or leotard. This way, loose clothing will not interfere with the viewing of your motions during the examination. Number four, if the concerns is the legs or feet, I would ask you to wear shorts or leggings. Please be barefoot. Number five, please bring a firm chair where you can sit for part of the examination. Number six, you might position the examination next to a table or wall if you feel unsteady or if you'd like to hold on to an object for stability. Number seven, bring a paper clip or a writing pen. I'll ask you to touch various parts of your skin to identify areas of sharpness or dullness. Number eight, if you have an area of pain that you cannot reach, consider asking a family member or a trusted friend to touch the specific area for identification before the examination. Before you begin the physical examination via telemedicine, make sure to tell the doctor if you're concerned about some of the asked examination motions. No one wants you to get injured during the examination. No one wants you to experience the pain unless you would like to demonstrate how the pain occurred during the examination. Depending on your complaints, expect the doctor to ask you to stand on your tiptoes and on your heels. The doctor may ask you to turn in different directions while doing these motions as it can better visualize from the front, the side, or the back. Oftentimes, the doctor may ask you to walk in place, stand on one leg at a time, bend forward without bending your knees, squat, move your neck and arms, and other motions. Make sure you have plenty of space to do these motions without hitting anything. Remember to brace yourself or hold on to something if you think you might fall. Remember, you do not need to do everything asked. The doctor will typically ask you to sit in a firm chair and move your knees and hips to assess your range of motion. The doctor will ask you to touch the areas of pain. The doctor may ask you to test your skin areas for sensation with the extended paper clip and tap on areas of the wrist and elbow for any unusual sensation. The doctor may ask you to flick your middle fingers with these type of motions so they can assess various things like the ability to walk and make observations about your functionality. Once the history portion of the examination is finished and the history evaluation completed, depending on whether you have forwarded your testing results and provided imaging studies, the doctor can then move on to discuss your particular findings and discuss recommendations. In reality, the telemedicine evaluation is an effective evaluation that will allow the doctor to have a meaningful discussion about your concerns and make recommendations based on your situation. While the telemedicine evaluation did not seem like a viable option a few years ago, it is now a standard part of many practices. If you have a telemedicine evaluation scheduled, make sure to consider these steps as you prepare for your visit. I hope this will help you to have a productive orthopedic telemedicine evaluation in the future. Thanks for watching.